Hi everyone, Usman Riaz here from Mono Animation Studios. Again, I'd like to apologize for not being able to attend. I was called urgently for a meeting at TED, but I just wanted to take a few moments to share how the studio was set up, how we used Kickstarter, and how we are trying to bring hand-drawn animation to Pakistan. My journey began when when I was invited to Studio Ghibli, one of the Academy Award winning animation studios in Japan. They were very encouraging. This was a year ago. They were very encouraging about what I wanted to do with my ideas for the hand-drawn animated film. They offered to help make it in Japan, not Studio Ghibli, but various other Japanese animation studios, but I was adamant that we should have a hand-drawn animation industry in Pakistan, and I spoke to the TED community. They recommended that we crowdsource our funding through Kickstarter. So I came back to Pakistan and started to bring together like-minded artists and animators, architects, and we together formed Mono Animation Studios. Kamir Rifat, one of our animators, our lead animator, is sitting in the room with me. So all of us together are working on the film called The Class Worker, or Shishagar in Urdu. And the way we funded our film was we chose to use Kickstarter. And what Kickstarter is, it's a global crowdfunding platform focused on creativity. And people who back Kickstarter projects are offered tangible rewards for a one-of-a-kind experience, and you must reach your funding goal in the amount of time that you have set. In our case, we set a funding goal of $50,000 to make around 15 minutes of our film, and if we had around 50 days, so even if we reached $49,999, we would not have been given access to our funds. We had 50 days to make $50,000. And mashallah say, I attended the TED conferences in Vancouver. We presented a 1-minute teaser that my animation team put together. We worked very hard on it. We showed that teaser at TED, and that got the attendees very interested in what we were doing, and we began to hit milestone after milestone. We went from $10,000 to $50,000 right after the conference ended. The conference was around 5 to 6 days, and then from 50,000 we hit 75 and $100,000, and towards the end of the campaign we had reached $116,000, which is the highest backed Kickstarter project from Pakistan. The previous record was, I think, $107,000. So we beat that by a substantial amount. And yes, now we've begun work on the film, and hopefully in a year we'll complete 15 minutes of it, which we will inshallah have a preview for. But the way we approached Kickstarter was, again, like, we had never done it before, so we were all very nervous and didn't know how much of a funding goal we should set, how long should our campaign be. There really were no rules. The Kickstarter team was very supportive. They told us that we will help you, give you exposure, because they wanted to encourage animation, hand-drawn animation in Pakistan, so that was very nice of them. The TED Fellows team was very supportive as well. I'm a TED Senior Fellow, so I'm grateful I had their support, and we just kept pushing, and finally reached 116,000. I don't know how. We've been very blessed, but one thing I can tell all of you is to never give up and keep trying, because you don't know where funding will come from, you don't know where help will come from, so you should put your work out there and see what happens. And if nothing happens, at least you tried, so you will never regret it. And if you fall, make a mistake, you can easily learn from that mistake and try harder next time. So that's the support and advice I can give you, everybody with a tech startup or anything else, to always try, because you never know. We certainly didn't know what would happen. We just closed our eyes and tried the best we could, and we're here now, we're making the film, and inshallah in a year we'll have a lot more to show. But again, thank you so much, and please check out our work at on our Facebook page, Mano Animation Studios. Everybody here is working very hard, so thank you again, and I hope you enjoy it.